Let's jump back to the channel. Today we've got episode number 43 of the Los Angeles Angels franchise mode here on MLB 21 the show, and we are back in the month of May, simming right along, and currently the Angels are doing pretty damn well, currently with a 30-17 record, probably their best start to a season in maybe about 10 years. Yeah, it's been tough for Anaheim over the last decade, but finally it seems like this team is starting to get it going. I think overall we're the fourth best team, like ranked wise, with overall, so that's pretty good. And here's our draft class. Now, not like a guy who was an A potential. We didn't get that one superstar prospect, but just a lot of solid guys with the exception of our first round pick. 89 potential, 87 potential, 86, 82, 85. A pretty damn good draft class. A lot of guys who should be serviceable someday in the major leagues. And the guy who's probably the best is right there. Anthony Fernandez, 68 overall, reliever, 18 years old. Hell, he could probably come in a couple years into our bullpen. So we're really excited for him. And now we are going to be playing the Oakland Athletics in today's episode. Currently going into that game, the Angels will be 42-25. The A's are 7.5 games back of the division lead in the AL West, which again is held by the Angels. The Astros are 3 games back, Los Angeles as well. And we will be traveling to the Oakland Coliseum here, of course, in Oakland, California. The 42-25 Angels and the 34-32 Oakland Athletics. And folks, if you have not yet, make sure to hit the subscribe button down below for more MLB 21 the show here on the channel. It is an empty crowd here at the Coliseum for two of the better teams in the American League. For the A's last season, a tremendous postseason, winning the American League. This year, not as great, but looking to get back on track here tonight. And pitching for them will be Frankie Montas. ERA so far this year of a 3.58, 7-5 record over 13 starts. Up first for the Angels, of course, is the leadoff hitter. It is Brandon Marsh, batting .273 on the season. On the 1-2 count, Marsh is going to strike out on that splitter down to get us started. So one down in the inning for Corey Seager. On the 1-1, he's going to elevate that fastball into center field, but in center field, of course, is the former Golden Glove winner. It is Ramon Laureano. 2 down in the inning now for Mike Trout. But first, here's your Angels lineup. It will be Marsh, Seager, Trout, Ohtani, Ozuna, Rendon, Abreu, Ruiz, and Jeremiah Jackson. Not one guy batting over 300 currently, but a lot of solid averages. And shout out to Jeremiah Jackson. He has got the highest average on this team at 298 with that Corey Seager ground out. So shout out to the rookie Jeremiah Jackson. He's been balling out so far this year. Mike Trout, by the way, does fly out to Laureano, and we move on to the bottom of the first inning. We're pitching for the Angels will be Jose Barrios. ERA of 3.53 so far this season with the 5-4 record. He's kind of taken a back seat so far this year to Ohtani and Bauer, but he's still dealing. He strikes out Starling Marte to start this game, and now he will see Garrett Hampson on the 2-1 count. Hampson will pop that ball right to second base and straight to Jeremiah Jackson. 2 down now in the bottom of the first for the third baseman, Matt Chapman. On the 1-2 count, Barrios deals and Chapman strikes out on the slurve away. 3 up, 3 down. We go to the top of the second. Shohei Ohtani starts it off on the 1-2. He's going to rip one into center field, and oh my goodness, Ramon Laureano does it again. He robs Ohtani of a base knock, and now we've got one down for Marcell Ozuna. He's going to hit that one right to Javi Baez. I don't know why Ozuna slides, but that's going to be the second out here of the inning for Anthony Rendon. On the 1-2 count, Rendon's going to get inside on that splitter. It will be caught, though, in center by Laureano. We go now to the bottom of the second inning. We're leading off for the A's. Will be Matt Olson. He strikes out, though, on the slurve in. 1 gone in the inning for Ramon Laureano. On the 1-2 count, Barrios steals. That's going to be another strikeout on the slurve. 2 down in the inning for Javi Baez. And the 3-2, he strikes out as well. Give Barrios 5 strikeouts through 6. We go to the top of the third now, where Jose Abreu's up on the 2-2, and Abreu will get the first hit of this game into right field. It is a leadoff single for the Angels, bringing up Keibert Ruiz in the 2-2. Just a good spot right there by Frankie Montas. That'll be the first out of this inning with that splitter in. 1 gone for Jeremiah Jackson, and the rookie's going to pop that ball out into the infield. At short will be Javi Baez. 2 gone out in the inning for the top of the order. Brandon Marsh on the 1-2 count. Marsh can take that outside splitter. He's going to hit that one into center field, but it will be way too shallow. Laureano is there, and we now go to the bottom of the third inning. We're leading it off for the A's will be Kyle Schwarber, and the lefty's going to hit that one against the shift, and Schwarber will have himself a leadoff double for the Oakland Athletics. Now the catcher will come up. It is Sean Murphy on the 1-2 count. He's going to hit that ball into right field. Brandon Marsh will get there. Will Schwarber tag up from second is the question. He will not. So Schwarber stays put at second base with 1 out for Seth Brown. The DH on the 1-1 hits that ball into left field. Marcell Ozuna, though, is under it. 2 down now in the inning for the right fielder. It is Starling Marte. 1-1 count for Barrios. Marte's going to hit that center cut fastball into right field, but Marsh is under it. We go to the top of the fourth inning. We're leading it off for the Angels will be Corey Seager on the 3-2 count. He's going to draw the walk on the slider away. So leadoff runner on for Anaheim for Mike Trout on the 2-2. Low fastball. He's going to hit that one back to the mound. Montas will take it to first. Seager's looking for first to third on the infield. Oh, yeah, that's not going to work. I mean, I tried it. Obviously, it didn't work out for us. So now we've got no one on, 2 outs for Ohtani, and Shohei Ohtani, there you go. He's going to get a base knock. I mean, with Laureano's arm, we probably wouldn't have gotten home with Seager anyway from second, but still, we would have had runners at the corners for Marcell Ozuna, and Ozuna is going to hit that ball into center field. Laureano is there. We move on to the bottom of the 4th inning. We're leading it off for the A's will be Garrett Hampson. On the 1-1 count, the former Rocky hits that one into center field, but there is Mike Trout. 1 gone now for Matt Chapman. On the 1-1 count, the third baseman hits that one right in the ground at first base, but there is Jose Abreu showing off the leather. That'll be the second out of the inning, and now the lefty Matt Olson comes up on the 1-2, swing and a miss on the fastball, up and away by Jose Barrios. Let's look to score now in the 5th inning where Anthony Rendon's up. He rips it right to his opposing third baseman. Matt Chapman, though, the former Gold Glove winner, he's so damn good at the hot corner, will make the play. Now the former MVP Jose Abreu comes up on the 3-2, and he's going to strike out. Fastball inside by Montas, 96 miles an hour, blows it by him. And now Keeper Ruiz gets a high fastball, hits that one hard into center, but Ramon Laureano is there. Montas is through 5 scoreless innings against the Angels, but Jose Barrios is back at it, still striking out this A's team. Up first right there was Ramon Laureano. Obviously, we got the strikeout there, and now, okay, Javi Baez, deep center field, nothing Trout can do but watch. It's gonna get out of here. 421 feet for Javier Baez, his 11th of the season, and the Oakland Athletics take a 1-0 lead here in the bottom of the 5th. And now the big power bat Kyle Schwarber comes up, but he hits that one right to Jose Abreu. Abreu to Barrios. 2 down now in the inning for the catcher. It is Sean Murphy on the full count. He strikes out in the slurve away by Barrios, but again, the A's go up by 1 run. We start off the top of the 6th inning for Jeremiah Jackson. High bunt. Oh, but Murphy doesn't catch it. Jeremiah Jackson will get probably the worst bunt single you will ever see. And now in the 2-1, Jackson's going to try to steal second base. He's going to make Sean Murphy pay again. Jackson to second, his 6th stolen base in the year. And, well, I mean, Brandon Marsh does walk anyway, but still, momentum shift, runners on first and second, no outs. Corey Seager rips one over the middle. It's going to get through. We know Ramon Laureano's arm is great, but we are still going to test it. A run scores, and runners to first and third with no outs in the inning. For Mike Trout on the 3-2, did he go? No, he did not. All right, he held up in time. Bases loaded, still no outs. That will do it for Montas. Miguel Romero comes out to pitch for the A's. 6.1 ERA so far in the season. Let's go to work, boys. Shohei Ohtani at first in that 3-2. And he walks a run in. Wow, Romero misses inside. Marsh will score from third. Runners still occupy every base. And there goes Marcell Ozuna into right center field. It gets down. That's going to clear the bases. Ohtani rounding third, looking for home. The throw is too late. Ohtani gets in there, and it's going to be a 3 RBI double for Marcell Ozuna. We still got no outs, and Tony rips one to right field. Oh, but it's going to be caught by Starling Marte. 1 down for Jose Abreu on the 3-1. He rips that changeup into center as well, but Ramon Laureano again is there to make the play. Ozuna will tag though from second to third, and the Angels will have a runner on third here with 2 outs in the inning for Keibert Ruiz. On the 1-2, Ruiz will pull that one on the ground right to second base. At second is gonna be Garrett Hampson. That'll do it for the 6th inning for the Angels, but they are now up by 4, and Barrios is still on the bump. There we go. That's gonna be a fly out into center field though of Seth Brown. Mike Trout is there for the first out of the inning, and Starling Marte comes up on the 2-2 count. He rips one on the ground. Corey Seager then to make the play. Jump throw by him. Oh, and Marte beats it out. So an infield single for Starling Marte with 1 out for Garrett Hampson. On the 1-2 count, swing and a miss on the slurve by Barrios. 2 down now for Matt Chapman. On the 1-2 count, that ball is going to be over the middle. It's going to get through. Mike Trout with some misdirection over there in center field. That will come to haunt the Angels, as now there's runners on second and third with 2 outs. At the plate, Matt Olson on the 1-1, rips one to third. It gets under the glove of Rendon. The second runner coming around third. Ozuna can't throw. Oh my goodness. Yeah, Ohtani might be moving to left, folks. Ozuna's arm just sucks, man. And now we're only up by 2, and Ramon Laureano's gonna hit that ball. Oh, thankfully. Okay, I thought that was gonna get through Seegers there. We move on now to the top of the 7th inning. We're pitching now for the A's will be Adam Kolarek. ERA of 3.02 so far this season for the former Los Angeles Dodger. His first batter will be Jeremiah Jackson on the 3-1 count. Jackson will hit that one right to short. He's quick. Can he beat it out? But there's the Golden Glove winner right there in Matt Chapman. Nothing you can do about it. 1 down for Brandon Marsh, and then 2-1. Marsh hooks one into right field. That ball's up, and it's out of here. It's a quick home run. It's a line drive shot for Brandon Marsh. 110 off the bat, 402 feet. His 12th of the season, and the move to put Brandon Marsh as our leadoff hitter was so crucial this season. I mean, it's truly just a breakout year for him, batting about 280 now, absolutely killing it from the leadoff spot. We've got 1 down now for Corey Seager. He hits that one right up the middle, but unfortunately it plays straight into the shift. Javi Baez will make the play for the second out of the inning. Mike Trout now comes up on the 1-2. Trout hits that ball into right field. Oh my goodness, no way. Garrett Hampson with the dive, and he throws Trout out. I mean, by a foot, like maybe less than a foot. Absolutely incredible right there. We are on to the bottom of the 7th inning, and Javi Baez will rake one into right field as a leadoff base knock off of Barrios. And now Kyle Schwarber comes to the plate on the 1-1. The former National hits that ball right to Jackson, and oh, Jeremiah Jackson makes an error. That cost us 2 outs right there because that was an easy no play ball. And unfortunately, that's going to do it for Jose Barrios. I'm going to bring in Michael Feliz. ERA of 3.86 so far this year. He's only pitched 9 games for some reason. I know he's been injured a little bit, but what are we doing? Play Michael Feliz in the 2-2. Okay, that ball's going to be hit right off his foot. It will score a run. Feliz will throw out Sean Murphy, though, at first. So 1 down in the inning. Runner on second for Seth Brown. On the 3-2 count, Brown swinging and a miss on the changeup by Feliz. 2 down in the inning for Starling Marte. On the 3-2 count, he's going to draw the walk. And the go-ahead run is now to the plate. Luckily, no power at the plate. Garrett Hampson, unfortunately, can't. Never mind. Okay, Garrett Hampson rips one into right field. The tying run is coming around third. They will hold him there. Hampson with the double. Runners on second and third. Matt Chapman at the play on the 1-1. He hits that ball to short. Thankfully, Corey Seager is there, and the Angels will still have the lead moving on to the 8th inning. We go straight to the bottom of the 8th. We're pitching for the Angels will be AJ Minter. ERA of 6 so far this season with only 15 innings pitched. His first batter will be Matt Olson. On the 1-2 count, Minter's going to get him to pop that ball out right back to Minter, of course, is under it for the first out here of the bottom of the 8th. Ramon Laureano will now step up to the box. On the 1-2 count, Minter will deal, and Laureano's going to strike out the fastball in. So 2 down now in the inning for Javi Baez. On the 1-2, Baez hits that ball hard to second, but Jeremiah Jackson makes the play. Perfect inning right there for Minter, and we go to the top of the 9th inning. We're pitching for Oakland will be Trevor Rosenthal. ERA of 6 so far this year. Not great. Keeper Ruiz leads it off for LA, and he will get that one to fall through it as a leadoff base knock here for Los Angeles. Man, we got 2 gone in the inning for Corey Seager on the 3-2. Ruiz is running. Seager's going to hit that ball to right field, and oh, it gets over the glove of Starling Marte. I thought Oakland thought that they had him right there. Instead, Keeper Ruiz scores from first. Thankfully, it was a 3-2 count. Runners going. We take a 2-run lead now with runners on first and second. Ohtani bloops one into left. Oh, it's going to be caught. But we do get an insurance run heading into the bottom of the 9th, and here comes Aaron Bummer. What a season so far after heading on over from Chicago. ERA of .72 so far this season. For our closer, I know it was supposed to be Iglesias, but Bummer's been performing. He strikes out Schwarber right there for the first out the inning. Now he gets Murphy to ground that one out right to short and straight to Seager, and we're 1 out away from winning this game here in the Coliseum. It will be Seth Brown in the 3-2 count. Brown strikes out on the slider away by Aaron Bummer, and the Los Angeles Angels of Anaheim pick up a really impressive performance here and a really impressive win in Oakland. They win this ball game by a score of 7-5, and they improve their record to 43-25 on the 2024 MLB season. As for the A's, they will now fall to a record of 34-33, but just what an incredible performance by Los Angeles. That 5 spot in the 6th inning really did it for us, and this team is firing on all cylinders right now as we make a run. I mean, I guess towards the summer, the season is not close to being over, but still, as we look on to the postseason, because I think that's where we're going to be this year, and hopefully we are these division winners here in the AL West. If we are, this team is looking really damn good to make a run in it. So folks, thank y'all for watching episode number 43 of the Los Angeles Angels franchise mode here on MLB 21 the show. If you have not yet, though, make sure to hit the subscribe button down below for more. Also, make sure to leave a like if you did enjoy the video. Again, folks, thank y'all for watching, and Mamba forever.